Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Dr. Abdulaziz Hassan. Today I am going to discuss joins in SQL. First of all, I want to show you my data. For example, here I have created database named University DB, and in that database we have created different tables like department, instructor, student, course, section, prereq, teachers, salary, and after that we have also inserted some data in each table, as we have inserted data in department table, instructor table, student table, course table, and so on. Joins are very important and very difficult topic in SQL. So you need to go through different concepts. I have provided you different data, different PowerPoint presentations, and a book. So I would suggest that you should go through the PPTs. I can show the PPT, PowerPoint presentation, chapter 4. I am following the book of Silver Chats. Chapter 4 of Silver Chats discusses the concept of joins, views, and many other things. You can see that here are different types of joins: natural join, inner join, outer join. As we are following the MySQL workbench, so in MySQL we don't use natural join, but rather we use inner join and outer join. So for further details you can go through the PowerPoint presentation, and you can also go through the book in order to understand the concepts of joins. So without wasting time, let us move what is the purpose of joins and how do we use and why do we use the joins. So in order to make you understand, I have developed here an example. For example, I have developed a Venn diagram. In Venn diagram, here are two circles. Each circle, for example, this circle refers one table and this circle refers another table. And the top of the Venn diagram, I have given you two tables, teacher and student. So teacher table, you can understand that, or assume that the teacher table is referred through this circle and student table is referred through this circle. So if you look at these two tables, you will find teacher ID here in this teacher table and teacher ID in the student table as well. Now if you want to notice, or you check the tables, you will find one common record in the teacher and student table, where teacher table is also one in teacher table, teacher ID is 1, and in student table teacher ID is also 1. So this is the common record. In Venn diagram, common record falls here in this category. It means this is the record which falls in both tables, which occurs in both tables. So you can find the teacher ID 1 is common in both tables, but teacher ID 2 and 3 you can find only the teacher table, so it will fall, or it will be considered in this part of the circle. Similarly, student records 2 and 3 will also be considered in that part of the table. So when we run the joins, so joins, what is the basically purpose of joins? Initially if you notice or if you have checked, we have run different queries. For example, I want to run a query select asterisk from course. So it will result all records from course table. Similarly, if I run the table section, it will give me all records from section table. But now suppose I want some of the columns or attributes from course table and some of the column or attributes from the section table, and I want these results combinedly in a separate table. Then I need to use the joins, because without joins I cannot perform this type of query. So joins basically are used to merge or to fetch records from multiple tables. Here I am using only two tables, but in the next lectures we can go and merge different tables, multiple tables, one table, two, three, four, five tables. But for the ease or to make you understand things clear, I am using here only two tables. As you can understand the concepts, then we can move further and use different multiple tables. And one more thing I want to clarify here, I assume that you know very well about the select command. You also know very well about how to create tables, how to create database, how to insert data into the tables. So here I assume you know all things very well. So now we will move inner join. So what inner joins? The purpose of inner join. Inner join basically, what does it do? Basically, you can see here. Inner join basically, when we apply inner join, it returns us the common record from both tables. For example, if I run query and if I run inner join on teacher and student table, it will return me these record from teacher ID 1, Ali, and similarly teacher ID 1 and name Hussein. Mean if I apply inner join on the teacher and student table, it will return teacher's name and anyway department, whatever I want to fetch. If I want to fetch name, course or department, then it will return all records. But if I want only particular attribute, name or course or name of student or student ID, what attributes I want I can mention in my command. But if I select all, it will return only common record in both tables. So let's suppose if I run query of inner join, it will return me teacher ID 1 from both teacher table as well as from student table. So it will return me common record. So I have applied inner join query on the table of course and section, which I have developed in the database. So you can see I have already developed the tables of I have already developed the table of course and section. So I want to apply the inner join query. So I've already mentioned the inner join query. So inner join, how can we use the inner join query? Here I have written the inner join query. C dot course ID, C dot title. Mean I want to I want to extract course ID and title from course table, and I want to S dot year and S dot semester. I want to extract or fetch the data from section table year and semester. So two columns or attributes from course table, and 2 attributes or 2 columns from the section table. In from course table I want to fetch course ID and title, and from section I want to fetch year and semester. So these 4 records from 2 tables I want to fetch. So I have mentioned here C dot course ID. Why I have mentioned C dot course ID? Or why I have mentioned the C dot? Actually, you can see that I have used here C after the course. It means C here represents course. It is aliases. So we define aliases because aliases helps us to shorten the code. Otherwise, if I don't make this aliases, I have to use complete course ID, and here course title, here section year. So rather using complete table name, I have developed aliases of course C and aliases of section. Alias of section is S. So rather using complete name of course and section, I will use C in place of course, and I will use S in place of section. So this is the small query, but when in the later parts of the course we will combining 4, 5, 6 tables, so it will be difficult to use complete table names. So that's why we always develop aliases and use aliases. It saves our time, and it also helps to write queries quickly, and it also when we use aliases, code is easily readable and convenient for any user. So that's why I have used C as an aliases of course, and S as an alias of section. So that's why I have mentioned C dot course ID, C dot title, and S dot year, and S dot, and you can understand that C dot course ID, it means I want course ID from course table and title from, it means 2 attributes, 2 columns I want from course table, and 2 columns from section table, year and semester. So first of all, in inner join I will mention C dot course ID, C dot title means the attribute I want to fetch. Then first table is course ID I have mentioned, and after that I have applied inner join on section. So you can check this query. In this query we have extracted or fetched 4 columns, 4 attributes, and one table is course and another table is section. So we write code in this way. First we mention all attributes we want to fetch, then the name of first table, and then a join, whatever join, inner join or left join, right join. So after join we mention second table, and then we use keyword on, and then we instruct the SQL that which common columns it should match. So here we want to match course ID in both tables, because course ID in both tables is common. You can notice here the course ID in section and course ID in course is common. So what this query will do, this query will return only common records in both tables. Let's suppose in this table you can notice biz 201, biz 202 201, CS 102, CS 102, Math 202, and in this table Biz 101, CS 102, and Math 202. So it will return only common records in both tables. So I am running this query, and you can notice what the result we finds. So you can notice that we have found the course ID, title, year and semester. So common records from both table we have found with the help of inner join. Similarly, when we apply left join, the second join is left join. It is part of outer join. There are three types of outer joins: left join, right join and full outer join. So these three are the part of outer join. So left join, what does left join mean? Let us understand what does it mean. Left join means I want record of table of left side. For example, this is the table of teacher. So when I apply left join, it will return me record of all record of teacher table and common record of student table. In inner join, what was happening? In inner join, only common records of both tables were displayed. But in the left join, all records from left table and common records from right table will be displayed. Let's suppose in the course table, when we apply left join, the course table, we will find all records: Biz 101, Biz 201, CS 102, CS 201, but only common records from section table will be displayed along with the course table. All records from course and only common records will be matching with the course table will be displayed when we apply left join. And inner join, we only find the common records. I again run inner join query in order to make you understand. In inner join, you can find only Biz 201, 201, CS 102. You can find these records. You can say that it is only the right side table records. So you can notice that all right side section table records are available in course ID, course table. So these all records are common in this table. That's why it showed, or it was displayed all records of section. So you can notice that all the records in section and course common records, you don't find Biz 202, 201 or CS 301 in the data using inner join. You can check here, you will not find any record related to course IDs of Biz 201 or Economics 101 or English 101, but you will only find the record which are common in both tables, which are common Biz 101 or CS 101. So you can find only common records in this result and in these results by using inner join. Now check. Now we are going to apply the left join. Now see what happens. When I apply inner join, now you can notice we have found all the records of left table. Biz 101, Biz 201, you can notice here. Biz 101, Biz 201, CS 102, CS 201, CS 301. So you can find all records of the left table. But common records of right table you can notice. Let's suppose Biz 101. Biz 101 is not here in this table, in section table. So you find null values before these records. But this 201 is present in the left table as well as in the right table. So you can notice it has shown the results. BIS 201 is available in course table as well as in the section table. So you can notice that BIS 201 records along with section results. So you can notice here BIS 201 principle, marketing principle, and year 2017 and fall. So as I have already told you that when we apply left join, it will show all records from left table. Left table means the table we use first. Here we have used course table first, so it means it is our left table, and the section table on the second number, means after left join, so it will be considered the right table. So left join, when we perform left join, it will show all the results from left table along with the common records from the right table. If no common record will be available in the right table, then it will put null instead of any value. So you can notice in BIS 101 no common records available in the course table, section table. That's why you can notice here null value is found. Similarly, you can notice the rest of the records. And the third is the right join. Right join is performed when we want to find the result of a right table. When we find to result the right table. For example, when I apply a right table, what will happen? First of all, I want to make you understand. In the right table, when I apply the right join, so right table will be student table, and it will be that left table will be teacher table. So when I apply the right join, what will happen? It will show all record from student table and only common record from the teacher table. Similarly, we are applying the queries on course and section. So when I apply a right join, so we will find, or you will notice that we will find all records from the section table and only common record from the course table, and any record which does not match, we can find the null values. But you can check, or you can notice that in the section table we have BIS 201, so it is already available in the course table, and BIS 201 and CS 102, Math 202. So all common IDs which you find in the section are all available in course. So that's why you can't find any null value. Rather, you can notice it will give you results like inner join, because all records in section table are available in the course table. So we can say that in the section table, completely the section table completely falls in this center circle, means the second table is common, 100% common in the course table. That's why when we applied inner join, we found all records from section table. And similarly, now when I apply the section table right join, I will also find the same results, because they are common in course table. So when they are common in course table, so you won't find any null value. So now I run the query of the right join. You can notice here, you can notice that right join also gives the same results like inner join. I again run the inner join query. You can notice the same results you will find, because this table contains all results which are available in the course. That's why if there are some different course IDs which are not available in the course table, then you can find the difference. But here all course IDs are available in this table. That's why we find all records, or we even don't find any null value when we applied right join. But in the left join we found null values, because there were several course ID which were not available in the section, but in the section table all IDs which are mentioned here are available in the course ID. So these all records are common in course table. That's why you find such type of result. Now finally we will apply full outer join. Full outer join basically we merge both tables. It shows all records from both table. Means if I want to apply full outer join, what result we will find? Let's suppose here I want to full outer join on teacher and student table. What will happen? It will work like a union. If you remember, in union, what happened when we merge two sets? In two sets, when we make union of two sets, we will find, for example, here is the set of A and set B. When I union these both sets, I will write all values of set A and all values of set B and common values of both sets, and only once. So in union we will use, or we will merge both tables, and the common values we mention only once. Let's suppose here the teacher and the student table, and teacher table we have common ID 1, and same common ID is available in the student ID. So when I make union of these both tables, I will find the results of 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1. Means the resultant table will give me result of 5 record. Two separate records which are not common in student table, they will be displayed, and two separate records which are not available in the teacher table. So these both records, two from teacher, two from student, and one common record will be displayed once. So when we apply full outer join, we will find 5 records or 5 rows from both tables, teacher and student. So here I am going to apply the course and section, apply the full outer join on both tables, course and section. So you can see what are the results. So I run this query. So you can notice we have found all records from both tables. And you can also check, this is similar like left join. It is because we have all course IDs available in the section table. That's why we find these type of results. If we have some different IDs in the course table and the section table, then there should have the different values. But in the section table we have course IDs are same. All course IDs which are available in the section table, same IDs are available in the course. That's why full outer join also give us same results like left join. So here I have discussed inner join, outer join. Outer join further divided in 3 more categories: left outer join or left join, right join, and full outer join. In inner join we only fetch common records from both table. In left join we fetch all records from the left table and only common records from the right table. In the right join, all records from the right table and only common records from the left table. And full outer join, we fetch all records from left table as well as on the right table, and common records we will find only once. So in MySQL there is no command of full outer join. So what we do, we run left join, we run right join, and then we make union of both joins. So it will give us the result of full outer join. So this is all about the unions. So I strongly recommend that if you have not understood the idea what are the joints, you can go through the material already provided you, and you can go through the book, as well as you can revisit or replay the same video. Inshallah, hopefully you will understand the concepts of joints. So thank you very much. For such type of videos, I strongly recommend that you should subscribe my channel. You can like my videos, or if you find these videos are useful for someone else, so you can recommend to your family and friends. Thank you.